What's up? I'm Lindsay Klein. This is the DHA Homegrown Spotlight, and I have my friends from Beyond Visible in today. Today, you know, last time I saw you, it was like 4 in the morning at a diner.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You look good in the daylight.
Nice, thank you. You too.
Thank you. I've worked with these guys twice. They are phenomenal. Now, I've seen you obviously plugged in. This was my first time seeing you acoustic. Is acoustic something you guys do?
We did one other acoustic show at the Highline Ballroom in the city.
Okay.
But other than that, this was our second stab at it.
Did you like it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's definitely a raw, magical experience, I think. But I like to see if bands actually like doing it.
Yeah, it's
love it.
A little nerve-wracking. But,
breaking it down?
yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Definitely.
Well, how long has Beyond Visible been a band?
So it's basically started at the end of 2011. Yeah, September. Tom, Brian, and Rob were trying out singers, and they tried out a bunch of people I had never sang before. I was actually a guitar player. But
Really?
And then that's how that started for us. Then we were lucky enough to find Scott on the second guitar.
Just walking
right
around?
outside, yep.
Not like a Craigslist or a McDonald's for a good time call, for a good guitar player call.
Guys, what do you think?
All right, so you've been a band for a couple years now. And have you taken your show elsewhere, or are you mostly local?
Mostly it's been local,
Okay.
tri-state area, but we will be doing our first tour. I'm actually going to start that earlier today. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how about that?
Yep.
And where can our fans find out when you will be touring?
BeyondVisible.net and Facebook and all those outlets, Twitter.
Cool. Oh, good. I'll tweet you later. I'll tweet some pictures. So when you guys go into writing your music, would you say it's a collective, or does one person come in with the idea? How does your writing process work?
It's definitely a total mix.
Okay.
I would say everybody has written something at some point. Yeah, it's totally mixed. But usually it starts as, the vocals are never first. It's always what happening.
Okay.
Usually it starts, the guitar riff comes in, and everything works usually about that. With a few exceptions. I think even one song started with a part, guitar followed it. Totally mixed.
Awesome. Now, I've heard that you guys are working on some new tunage.
Mm-hmm. Well, we just finished recording our first record called Creating Change. We recorded it in March with producer Mike Watts. And,
Nice.
It'll be coming out latest August.
Okay, awesome. I feel like he's worked with a lot of the bands that have run on.
Yeah, She Said Fire, Sharetta, both did their records there.
Cool.
And he's done a lot of national stuff too, So, it was an awesome experience. Basically lived there for a month, and
Yeah.
it was good. We got to live together, create stuff. You know what I mean? Get an idea of what it's like to be on tour, I guess.
So do you guys have the kind of jobs or lives, obviously, that you can leave them for X amount of time? Yes?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
You're just doing it.
Yep.
Good for you. That's awesome. I always find it interesting. Some bands just, they don't want to take it on the road, and some really do. So good for you. Congrats. Can we know how soon this tour will be, or?
I would assume it's going to happen fall.
Okay.
Yeah, because this, after the CD release and everything, we just actually signed a deal with Liquid Sky Records 2 nights ago. So everything just started.
Fresh.
In motion right now.
Good
so,
for you.
Yeah.
That's what I've been hearing through the grapevine, as in like the Book of Face. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, from real people. To my face. All right, last question I always ask bands when they come in for an artist, or, I don't know if you guys have been in other bands prior to Beyond Visible, but what you've learned, what would you tell an artist today just starting off in this industry, in the original scene?
It's a lot of work. You don't realize how much work it is. To bring everything together, to find the guys, writing the songs. It's, you think it's all going to be just the fun aspect, which is the best. Playing the shows is amazing, but there's a lot that goes into it. A lot of time, a lot of effort.
And I've actually always heard wonderful things about you guys supporting other bands. So I guess would you say that's a big help as well?
That's huge. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
When I said
those guys in New Theory, they're great.
They're always like, Beyond Visible, they support everybody.
It's huge.
So, I do see that more and more, which is good.
Yeah, you gotta help each other out. Everybody's looking for the same end goal. If, one does well, then they bring their friends with them. That's how it works.
Truth.
You look at that old like Corn and Biscuit, like that whole scene grew together. You know, from Corn, everybody was basically signed in that circle. You know?
Awesome. All right, so this is Beyond Visible. Again, plug your websites one more time for our fans to find you.
BeyondVisible.net is our main site. You can find everything else off of that, Facebook, Twitter, everything.
All right, awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
If I said I was wrong.